Hello again, everyone. Now, if you're wondering why I'm back on this, it's a very good, reasonable explanation for that. Okay, I remember that. Let's just say I have a cord and I was dealing with my dog, tripped over it, and, yeah. Problems arose from then on. Why am I in the Romulan system? I need to get... So, we're gonna take a little bit of some time. Because, yeah, let's just say, things didn't went out quite as good. Overflow bag. You see more so you can fit in your inventory. You cannot add these. Well, okay, because discard that. Discard that. Discard that. Some of these other ones I haven't gotten to yet, but I'll get to it in a bit. What's even this thing? Uncommon personal endeavor reward. Oh, right. Woo, yeah! Or, my favorite. Find about like 8,000 today. I still gotta refine all of this. Got like 11,000, it's like grief. Yeah, that reminds me. Reputation. Oh wait, how much should I get? How about the ore? I forgot how much I had. 80! Oh geez, yeah, we've got enough. Add all of that. 10, I forgot what we were doing with this. That we'll add later, that we'll add the later. So good old dilithium. Okay, this should be the same episode that we have. If not, we'll leave and figure that out. Once it loads. Copyright track. Okay. Well, while we have time, at least I can make note of which ships is which. The original Enterprise, that's gotta be Enterprise B, maybe. Is this the... This is not it, dang it! Nope, we're leaving. We're leaving. We are freaking leaving. This is not it. We're in the wrong spot. I forgot we switched places. Ah, shoot. There's like 2 of it. Let's look around a bit. There we go. I needed. Oh, come on! I just finished it!
Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, verschwend!
Ah! Alright, you Klingon fucks, you're gonna die! Gonna murder you and all your fucking family members.
Captain, one of...
Stop! Oh!
We already did this. Alright, you're all gonna get murdered. So 5 minutes, I have to redo all of this. I gotta clear all of them. Yeah, you ain't cloaking on my freaking watch. Yeah, just cloak. That was my mistake. Do that. Gotta steer away from planetary defenses. Pick up his cruise fast. That's good. Alright, we're gonna have to get fixed right here. Lock on me hard. I know they're failing because I have to do a retreat. Swing it back around. So many defense satellites. I hate it. That's a battleship. Good grief. Beautiful battleship. I really know how to do that. Why? I'm telling you, the Klingons must have freaking. What do they have? Alright, Borg technology, because I hate the Borg so much. It's like the Borg would just clean me away automatically. Let's go in for the ringer. Alright, that didn't work it out. I was paying attention to my shields.
Satellites are back on our side.
We've lost the advantage here. All ships, withdraw at once.
These ones ain't. They're gonna get a little surprise. Let's get close to one of them. Almost. Yeah, I should take it. Oh no, you're not. You ain't escaping from me. You're gonna die, little boy. Ah, you fled.
news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating. I think we did it.
Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either. Did we do it?
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately. We haven't seen the last of Ja'ula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running wild in the Baran systems. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's high time we delivered it to Captain Lorca.
We did it! I thought you were gonna go for another one! Another mission! No point.
Interesting simulation, isn't it? I went through it myself. Some of it was rough to witness, considering the final fates of Captain Lorca and the crew of the Baran. Seeing them in action, fighting at their side, makes their sacrifices hit that much harder. I'm told the tactical research team is working on another simulation relating to the events that took place at Pryor's World. We might be in need of your services again soon. In the meantime, I suggest review of today's simulation. As Starfleet Command is fond of reminding me, you might be facing the real Ja'ula and her forces soon.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Yeah.
The Pryor's World simulation
come
has
on.
provided some very interesting data. Starfleet Command wants to expand on what we've learned, and the latest simulation should help with that. Your participation in this simulation is important, though the subject matter may be sensitive. We're asking you to step into the aftermath of the battle at Pryor's World. You'll be dealing with the actions of Ja'ula and her forces there under extreme conditions. Good luck.
I'd rather take the jacket. That looks good, cool. But I want to get that. Well, I did say that we were not going to do it again. But we're going to do it. Because I want to. And I feel like it. That is the wrong planet. Unless that is. Oh yeah, that is. Okay. I was about to say, like, that better not be the patrol one. I hate those.
Baran's in trouble. Those Klingons won't stop until she's gone. We need to get in there before it's too late.
Mayday, Mayday, this is the USS Baran. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Ah, you come to save your comrades. Honorable, if not foolish. Come and save them. If you have the courage to stand in battle against true Klingon warriors.
That's a car! Looks like he didn't run far after Ja'ula beamed him out of prison. What? No good deed goes unpunished? You know, if I'd listened to the warden instead of saving a car, this wouldn't be happening.
Well, gee, he's the captain. We basically gotta have to freaking take him alive.
You did the best you could back there, Commander. A car's responsible for his actions, not you. Let's focus on doing what we can to help the Baran.
This I ain't letting her by. I did that at a bad time. Some of those shields so I get those. Okay, 27, that's good. Swing around. We got the bow cruiser down. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with the birds of prey first. The bird of prey ones, those things are like a pain in the nuisance. Pain
Looks
in the
like
ass
we
for
picked
me.
up some more Klingon attention.
This is a Baran. Our
I'm
shields
focused
are
on the birds
bubbling.
of prey.
essential ship systems. Now would be a good time.
Nope, alright. Let's birds of prey first. It ain't leaving.
Incoming hails from the Baran! What? The warp core! Someone's triggered the self-destruct! Oh! Oh my god! Baran! She's gone.
Now, this is personal. Hasta la vista, bitches! Feels feeling, I don't need shields. I just need my gunpowder. Retreat. Rep for that. That's what they get. And sometimes I even...
Can't be happening. Scan the area. Escape pods. Did she launch any escape pods? If anyone got away, we need to find them before the Klingons do.
My question is, the one thing I always find weird about the Klingons is like, some of the times when I face against them here, it's like, they're either using technology against us and so forth, and like, all they do is like, you might as well die an honorable death, and it's like, freaking, all of their ordeal is like ships, dealing with their ships and so forth. It's like, for crying out loud.
Sick bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive medical facilities. More than you have on board your ship. We need to get him to a starbase with the Starfleet Medical. I understand, Captain. The ion storm is getting worse and Pryor's world can't be left undefended. But if you can spare just one of your shuttles, we'll get him there that way. Please?
Yeah, I didn't want to listen to the rest of that. Let's go. Take command of my ship for crying out loud. It's like Klingons using technology against us.
We'll reach the edge of the storm soon.
Don't spare the horses, Commander. I've had a lot of days better than this one.
Enemy vessel on sensors. They're targeting us.
Hello,
Make some
Jula.
action.
They're firing to disable.
They want us alive.
Shields are gone. Impulse is failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash position. Brace for impact.
Of course, I love the animations here. Cool. This is the one thing I love
Any
about
landing
this.
you can walk away from, huh? Tricorder isn't showing any serious injuries. You'll live.
No
That
duh.
was breathable, but this is a Class P environment. The cold doesn't kill us. The Klingons will. No way they're gonna let us go now. We need shelter, and fast.
That's why I brought my
Damn.
trench coat.
This place reminds me of some of the places my family dragged me to for vacation back home. You really haven't lived until you go camping on Andoria. Makes this place look like Waikiki Beach.
I would laugh at that, but I don't even know jack shit.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign. But those of us who didn't grow up on an ice moon aren't as amused. Emergency survival protocol. Break out the gear and supplies and find shelter. I don't want this weather finishing what the Klingons started.
I'm reading some cave systems up on that
Oh,
mountainside.
so that's what
Might
the
be a
thing
good
is.
place
Okay,
to
I'll
set
take
up
this.
camp. Maybe even a distress beacon. I can use the shuttle's emergency transporter to send Captain Lorca and another person there. Get them out of this wind and cold. It's only good for one transport, though. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, we lost some pieces of the shuttle while we were coming down. Some of that might be useful here. We should keep an eye out for anything we can easily salvage.
You made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter mostly held together with wishful thinking. Now, we just need to get there ourselves. The old-fashioned way, on Shank's mare, through a frozen wasteland. You take me to all the best places, Ellen.
Yeah, I'm having a feeling that ever since we met up with, what's his name? I forgot what he is. The openly gay character in Star Trek. I forgot
Should
what
we
his name
worry
is.
about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
See those ice formations? Temperatures get high enough to thaw, then refreeze.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
Right, and if it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of here.
So, can I get up here? Nope. I gotta go on the path, okay. But, what that gate character's name is. I feel like these two are like together too, I bet, but who knows.
Wait, you see those mounds of snow? Some of them are just going to be light powder, but some of those were built. Watch your step. There might be life forms in those, and they might not like unwanted guests.
Kerwin to team. My tricorder says there's a piece of the shuttle manifold near your position. Grab it if you can, okay? We could really use it.
Oh boy! What the hell are these? Get me out of here! Jeez! Good jeez. Okay, this is gonna need minigun time. Good grief, scare the ever-living crap out of me?
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Why am I going
Good
this
work. Keep it coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
Okay, so it looks like I can... Hey, do I have to like continue on from here? I even forgot. No, I think it's back this way, I think. I'm gonna continue on the, Ew.
Fumaroles. I was wondering if we'd see any. Here they are. Look, geothermal activity pushes heated water up and forms those bubbling mud pools. I wouldn't recommend taking a dip, though. That stuff is scalding.
Kerwin here. I'm picking up another piece of debris near you. Looks like some live circuitry survived thanks to a Duralloy shell. Can you grab it for me? Thanks.
It's not an obvious spot, probably somewhere among these geysers. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Oh, you get it. I can get it. Need the ore. Bro, get out of here, get out of here! Okay, where the heck's that piece? There it is. Well, I'll fetch the components, so you deal with that. I got it. So, now where the heck do we go from here? Ah! These just don't go away, do they? Let's keep moving.
Hey, you see that? Over by the rocks?
Yeah, I think it's another piece of the shuttle.
What are these marks in the ice? Tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
As I'd call it, just a run.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a cave, but here we are. I can almost feel my toes again. This was a good choice. Defensible position, adequate shelter, picking up some water inside as well. Might be able to cobble up some fortifications by carving out some rock. Looks like they're a little deeper in the cave. If I know Kerwin, he's probably hard at work cobbling a warp core together out of rocks, a hypo spray casing, and a belt buckle.
Let's just go.
Captain Lorca's life signs are stable for now. His medical unit is functioning normally, and he didn't suffer any further wounds during the crash.
Some good news for a change. Nice work, everyone. Let's set up camp. Kerwin, see if there's a way to send a coded distress beacon. To Pev, we need to know if there's anything we can use to survive around here.
Oh, yeah, these.
Nice. That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
Alrighty. Looks like we're camping out.
Listen, I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage. There we are, and we have to be prepared to fight. You and I both know it's only a matter of time before the Klingons find us. I need to know you'll be ready to make the hard call if it comes down to it. You're dealing with Klingons. There's no room for weakness. The Vulcans know this. When you face Klingons, act from a position of strength whenever possible. When they come, you need to be ready to hit them hard. Give no quarter. You have, but not like this. You might find yourself in a situation real soon where doing things by the book won't get the job done. And people depending on you will die, understand? Trust your instincts when it comes to that, not the regulations. Be prepared to make the hard call.
I don't know, for the amount of shit that I had to deal with today. I'm just gonna do with that.
Check in on the rest of the team. They need to stay motivated.
It's not luxury accommodations on Ryza, but at least the cave's secure. We need some more food. Something indigenous proves to be edible. Our emergency rations will get us through a few days, but that's all. I'm here, watching the Baran go. That was a hard hit for all of us. We lost a lot of friends up there. Right now,
Talk about
I think
war.
we need to get warmer. This cold's taking a toll, even in the cave out of the wind. Maybe Kerwin can figure a way to insulate the walls a little.
Ah, good morning. I'm still working on this transmitter. It's pretty banged up, I'm afraid. If only we had some more spare parts. But I'll make do. And to think, I was considering becoming a holonovelist before I joined Starfleet. Good thing I picked up a few skills with transmitters and recorders. Well, if you're serious about going out in that cold again, keep your eyes peeled for metal ores and deposits. Anything with magnesium, sulfur, or other reactive ores. Stuff like that. Stuff we can burn. Speaking of ores, we could also use magnetic or radioactive ores. Those I can use for primitive power cells.
I'm mixing up some nutrient broth from our supplies. Not the best smelling stuff, but it'll keep us alive. We're gonna need a lot of calories in this weather, so we should try to find more food if we can. Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're likely to find some edible fungi or mosses in the caves. Maybe some root vegetation. I don't know if I'd want to nibble on anything more
Like a
complex.
pro is supposed to be able to find that.
Could be dangerous to us.
Oh, we got
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead. Good call. I'd do the same. What's ahead? Yeah. Not a lot of good news there. Stranded on a frozen rock, no rescue in sight, and the sky belongs to the Klingons right now. Klingons! Beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on them. Good point. The captain's still alive, and Amna, Commander Patel, still with me. Still with us.
I don't know, it's either, I'm
Starfleet trains
thinking
us to
like
deal
they're
with
either a
adversity.
couple or they're sisters.
We'll figure
for crying
something
out
out.
loud.
For now, let's see if we can scrape what we need to survive from
But
this
they're
rock
like
while
they're
we're here.
different, but they're last names, so it's like I'm kind of thinking, okay, the difference is possibly. Alright, can I get out of here? What's this for here? No. Alright, there's no point. Why am I swinging my gun around? Guns
Losing the
glitch.
Baran was hard. You know, I don't have much left. But I am ready to fight for it. For them. My people from the Baran, they're my family. Starfleet, they give us tools and training, sure. But the most important thing that they give us is each other.
Oh, seriously. Get out, get out, get out! Oh, are you serious? Okay, now it just... Yeah, this is the one part I hate. It's like, yeah, you don't want to deal in the dirt. Run, 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 run. I got two mates dead already, jeez. Not the gas. Ah! That's like a blunder.
That should be enough. Let's go.
Yeah, can we get my friends back? No place like home. Oh, there. That thing right starts again. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, she's gonna do that again. Love to see that. Okay, run, run, run.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big monster! Very big!
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm pretty sure I know what made those marks in the ice now.
Focus on me. Okay, yeah.
None of those come to visit the cave.
Now we can leave.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, good. Wait till you see what I've done with the cave.
What you got there? Magnesite? Ah, indium. We can use that. I'll take those off your hands. The indium can give us some power. Just don't loiter around it. It's radioactive. I can probably use the magnesite to make some explosive charges. You know, just in case.
Explosives. In a cave like this. That's not one of your best ideas, Kerwin. Even if we don't collapse it on our heads, we'd probably trap ourselves. We'd be stuck, unless we could burn a new way out with our phasers.
Sealing off the cave entrance and finding another way out is superior to being devoured by those ice creatures you mentioned. Put the explosive near the tunnel entrance. See if you can rig up a remote detonator. Better to have the option and not need it than to need it and not have it.
I should have just enough parts to make a short-range radio detonator for the explosives. I can work on that while someone else sets up these canisters. With the magnesium as an accelerant, and some of the gelled thruster fuel from the shuttle, they'll go up once a charge is applied to them.
Okay. Place explosives. Alright, makeshift, nice.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece.
Yeah,
Judging by the
anyhow,
looks
just
on your
a sec.
faces, you did. That's good news. Come and have a seat, Ellen. Got a reasonably smooth rock, nice and heated up for you.
Security officer. Mentioned only will never be forgotten. Yeah, that doesn't help me much. Ah, here we go. Okay, this is non-canonical. Alrighty. This doesn't help me one bit. That doesn't help me one bit. Okay. I was looking up on something, but...
Looks like the best rock in the house, too. Thanks, Emma. You're always looking out for me. Okay, let's talk next steps. Kerwin, we're gonna need that transmitter real soon. We've bought a little time, but not much. This cold's not going anywhere, and neither are the Klingons.
You're not wrong, but consider. We survived the Klingon ambush, and a crash landing, and those things that tried to eat us, whatever the hell they were. The captain's still with us, and we have each other. Remember, we're Starfleet. We can't give in to despair. When times are worst, that's when we need to rise to our best.
Yeah, exactly.
Agreed. Let's not lose sight of what matters the most here. Okay, everyone, get some rest. I know I'm beat. Please tell me we have some more of that moss around. I need to pad out my thermal bag. It's keeping me warm, but this cave floor is doing a number on my back.
Okay. Just camp. Day 3. How many freaking days are we gonna go for? Sheesh.
I think we're in business here. The distress beacon's operational. It actually works. I mean, it's ugly and full of hacks, but we can send out a distress signal with the beacon now.
Hang on a second. Let's lose.
Hold on. If we use the beacon, won't the Klingons receive the signal too? If they're still trying to find us, they'll know exactly where we are once we turn that on. This cozy little cave will be crawling with Klingons sooner than any of us would like once that happens.
None, unfortunately. We turn it on, and it'll be out there for all to see, friend and foe alike. We're hoping that Federation ships at Pryor's World will hear it and respond before the Klingons do. It's a risk, but one we need to think about taking soon.
Agreed. They know we crashed. And unless they gave up the chase, they're still out there. And they will come running the moment they detect this beacon. Count on it. So, we need to be ready to deal with them. And buy
Hey, remember
ourselves
that
enough
charge?
time
You
for
should probably
Starfleet
do
to
that
get
right
here
now.
and extract us from this godforsaken ice ball. To a point, they'll eventually bottle us in and use grenades or chemicals. We have to make it too costly for them to hunt us down. Catch them before they catch us. Ambush them. Here's the plan. They'll beam down at the shuttle wreckage and start searching from there. Their teams will eventually track our route, so we hit them on the way. We'll ambush them at the snowdrifts, then fall back, fighting our way towards the cave. Make them pay for every meter. We don't have to stop them, just slow them down long enough for Starfleet to reach us. Let's take position by the fumaroles and make the Klingons come to us.
Okay, this thing is like still here, but I haven't broken through that yet. Well, let's do it. Let's get this ready. Of course, that should probably be now.
Remember, the Klingons can be beaten. Meet them with strength. Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter. Fight hard and fight to win.
See, I like this captain. I like him.
Checkle Mastiffs! They're hunting us!
Good grief, what the fuck are these things? Welcome to nature. Where we have to like literally kill them.
We should get to high ground and try to hide. Catch them in the rough terrain.
Get behind cover. They'll be here any second. Everyone in position.
Ready.
Affirmative.
I see them.
Wait for my signal. Let's give him hell.
I'm like shooting over the ground, like so many of them. It's like still more of them, geez.
Keep up the pressure!
Oh, they won't be. How many of these guys we're gonna have to deal with? Oh, dead. Gonna be dead. Gonna be dead. Jeez Louise. Okay, never do any more Klingon missions at all. I hate this. Come on. There we go.
Keep firing! Hold the line!
Hello, Captain.
That was close. You alright?
Get down!
Yeah, dude. least he was in a red shirt.
Kerwin's down!
Yeah, we're gonna need to save him. Great. He's already
They're
dead.
homing in on our signal. Head toward the cave before they flank us. Keep moving! We'll dig out on the hillside by the rocks.
Come on. Well, there's still a spot.
Fall back! Fall back to the cave! We can't let them reach Lorca!
We won't last long out here, even in cover. The cave's gonna be our best option soon. The rest of you should be ready to fall back to the camp. When that happens, I'll dig in here and cover your retreat.
It's a sound tactic. If something goes wrong, you're gonna want someone watching your back. Keep the Pev in reserve in case you need to withdraw.
Which
Think
one
like
of
a
you wants
Klingon.
to die
Consider
first?
every weapon at your
Cool,
disposal.
nice.
Ah! I thought you Klingons knew how to fight!
Yeah, here's correction. This
I
guy's
give you a warrior's death, Andorian. It is better than they will receive.
I'll make sure you have the time you need. Keep the captain safe.
well, he's already dead, so what's up with that? Those are just running through.
Since you're back, I assume that the Klingons are on their way. Give me a phaser. I'll be damned if I go down without a fight.
Alright, defend the cave. This is gonna be nice. Hello! Meet my friends!
You! A car of House Mokai. I am gonna kill you!
It seems I have you cornered, Starfleet.
Okay.
Die but your captain is, how do you say it, a high-value target. He's not enjoying his time.
Oh. Hey! We'll use the charges now.
Smell blood. They won't stop now.
I think it's time we use those explosives, Chief.
Do it! Seal off the entrance! Damn!
I know that look. What's wrong?
Kerwin had it.
Oh, yeah!
Kerwin had the remote detonator.
Make another one, then.
No parts. We used everything we had.
Give me options, Commander.
Yeah, running a little short on those, Captain.
Can we shoot it to set it off?
No way. We just fry the whole package.
Oh no, she's... Yep, she's just gonna do it.
Something with a tricorder, then.
Maybe? I don't know.
What the hell?
Yep, she's doing it. She's dead.
What are you doing? Come back!
This is the only way. Has to be done manually.
Wait! No! No, you can't!
I love you, Ellen.
Always.
Always.
Yeah, that's a charred body, no offense, but man, this is sad.
Amna, where are you?
This is so sad.
Can you hear me?
Oh, no.
Amna!
Landry!
Amna, tell me where you are! Please.
This is so sad.
Commander! We need to get moving.
No. No, I'm not leaving without her.
She's gone, Commander. On your feet, soldier. Do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
So sad. I've only like started to This is already so sad. I'm like slowly crying right now. I can't handle this.
It'll take a while for the Klingons to make it through the rockfall. Let's make sure we're ready when they do.
This is already so sad as it
Get
is.
in. Give me options, people.
Photon grenades. Breaking through.
Klingons don't give up the chase easily.
Let them come. I'll take as many of them with me as I can.
Lorca here?
Captain Lorca, thought we'd lost you.
Not from lack of trying. My people and I need immediate extraction.
Ask and ye shall receive, Captain. Ready to leave when you are.
Oh, this is so sad.
Personal log. Commander Ellen Landry. She's been gone for months. And every day I'm reminded of her. I even have her job now. Chief of Security. I took it to honor her. To continue her work. To keep people safe. The captain's recovered from his injuries. Mostly. His eyes don't handle the light very well. But like me, he forges on. This war, the Klingons, they've taken so much from us both. For me, for the captain, only duty remains.
Long-range sensors are picking up Klingon raiders in this sector. Ready for a little payback?
Always.
This is so... Oh. I'm glad I continued this. I'm sorry. I'll take it. You can read it. Alright. There's a lot to be learned from what happened on that moon, to be sure. Julia's willingness to sacrifice large numbers of her forces to get what she wants comes to mind. Her ruthless determination is bound to be a problem, and soon. The fanaticism of troops and officers shouldn't be taken lightly. A great number of those forces that came with it this time period. I think we all have an idea of what to expect if we meet them in battle now. For many, the fate of Commander Laundry is something of a cautionary tale. I prefer to remember her as an officer who remained faithful to her captain and crew until the end. Oh, I get both, okay. I'm sorry, just... Like, I gotta start catching up on Star Trek. I quit watching the original series because season 3 started to be so cringe-worthy. And it was like, I just could not handle it anymore. I just could not. Just couldn't. Alrighty. Looks like we've got the rest. I think this is all patrols, I think. Yeah. So let's do the featured episode, shall we? Or at least get a start on it.
The long-range sensor arrays in the Trailer system went offline recently. Last thing they picked up before that happened was a Borg scout ship. I'm heading to Trailus now to investigate. If this is the beginning of a new Borg incursion, I could use some backup. Meet me there as soon as you can.
7 of 9! We'll be dealing with that some other day. Anyway, take care.